Yo, 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 what's up? It's your favorite rapping YouTube star, the Riding Dad.
Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding down a
So, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, it's the Koso oil pump install video. So as always, everything I do, like part-wise and install build videos, all the links will be in the description, so you can click below, take you right to the actual link for this product, but it is by Koso. It's the high flow oil pump. One of a few reasons you might want to do this is just for overall better oil efficiency in your engine. It's going to pump, Koso claims, 40% more oil than the stock oil pump. This is not to be confused with the pump mod that guys that do a bunch of wheelies do. It comes with like almost, I think it's copper, I'm not sure, whatever it is. It's like a little hose. It's a metal hose, a pipe that goes to the back, because otherwise tilting it at like a 12 o'clock position, the bike, the oil can't get to where the actual oil pump is. It falls all the bottom. So that mod with that pump, and I don't know the name offhand, that sucks it up so the engine doesn't starve of oil. So that is not what this is. This is just a 40% higher flow of oil, and probably in general just a little bit better quality of a part. But it was right around 50 bucks. I think it was like 47, it's 45, you know, right around that mark, depending on where you get it from. If you've seen my other videos, I've done stiffer springs. I've done the 80% stiffer springs. I've done the 6 screw mod for the clutch versus the 3 that comes on the stock. I've got the Camara lifter plate with the 6 holes for the bolts. And I just recently did a 6-disc clutch install upgrade versus the 5-disc clutch that comes stock on the Grom. All of this, well, it'll help a stock Grom anyway, but most of all of this is in preparation for a big bore kit that I have sitting right there on a table that I am just dying to get, but I have some small stuff to do before I do that. So the last thing before I do that, after this video, will be a higher airflow filter, also by Koso, not the Camara that everybody fanboys over. It's not that, it's a little bit of a different setup. I think it should do good, but that'll be the next video. So the things you have to know is that you'll have to either drain the oil, or what I'm gonna do, because like I said, the big bore kit, I'm gonna have to drain all the oil anyway, so I don't wanna keep going through oil for no reason, is basically, it's such a light bike. You just tip it, I got it like a moving blanket, tip the bike over on its side, all the way over, that way, you know, none of the oil falls out and drips out. Then depending on what your exhaust setup, you'll have to take some of your exhaust pipe off. I do, because I have the Vance & Hines, but you will have to take your rear set off for sure. You don't have to, like, it's just unscrewing all the wires and hoses and everything that are connected to it. You just move it to the side, but you do have to remove it from its stock position. And then obviously, pretty self-explanatory, you'll have to take the whole clutch case cover off. That being said, don't forget to unscrew your clutch cable and your oil dipstick, and then vice versa, when you put everything back, make sure you put your clutch cable back, adjust it properly, and then your oil dipstick back and adjust. Well, that doesn't need adjusting, so just make sure it's tight. So let's tip the bike over, start doing the install. Should be pretty self-explanatory, and I'll see you after it's done. So first I want to start out by saying if you can get your oil pump with gear out intact as one unit, that is the easiest and probably the best way to do it. However, I could not get mine out, I'm assuming just because the Grom is so new and the tolerances are so tight. So I did have to take the gear off of the actual pump before removing the pump. Once you remove the pump and get the gear out of the pump, you'll need to replace the main shaft that the gear is on with the supplied Koso shaft. Take the back plate off of the stock pump because you will be reusing the plate. Coat the internals of the new pump with some oil. Install the gear with the new shaft and the stock backing plate onto your new Koso oil pump. Then you put the new oil pump back into the Grom and close everything back up. All done, pretty simple. I have no way of measuring how much more oil it gets. I'm just gonna hope and, fingers crossed that everything does perform as it says. It's got really good reviews. Koso is a very highly rated company, so I have no reason to doubt either the claims of it or the performance in general of it. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, if you like this video, first of all, please give it a thumbs up. That would really help. Comment down below, always welcome. But a huge step would be to hit the subscribe button and or turn on the post notifications. All of that would help me a lot. It would help the channel a lot. It would show that you support the channel, and it would also help you because you would be subscribing and getting notifications for the best YouTube content available for Groms and Harleys. Like I just kind of hinted at, obviously behind me is a 2020 Harley Davidson Lowrider S. I do have a whole build series playlist devoted to that, some stuff that I plan on doing in the future, as well as reviews for products I use on both bikes, and then products I use for myself, like gear and helmets and everything like that. I do take rides. I did Tail of the Dragon. We plan on doing the Tail of the Dragon a lot more often as time allows. And I do have an Instagram page as well. That is the easiest way to contact me. And, you know, if you have a question about a product or more in depth from one of my reviews or something like that, it's the easiest way to have a one-on-one conversation with me there. So the video is over, but before I go, there's 2 videos on the screen, one of which YouTube thinks you want to watch, and the other one I just recently uploaded. I think you should click on both of those. And until the next time, guys, ride safe, have fun. Dad out.